Yes, I know it's another Biddy Pop video, but it's an interesting and important Biddy Pop video because they have changed how they're selling Bitty Pops. Welcome to the world of being able to actually see the things that you're purchasing. That's right, slot number 4 is no longer a mystery that you don't know what you're going to get. It is just simply there. If we have a look at the back, you can see, and this is of course the Pokemon range, you can see that you're just going to get these sets. That's what these sets are. That's amazing. I saw this, there was a new wave of them, and so I was like, oh my good, well, I really am buying all of those because now I've got a complete collection. But also, guess what they were doing at the same time? That's right, The Simpsons! And I am an absolute beloved lover of The Simpsons. I adore The Simpsons, and I'm like, oh, the window! Let's bang all of those in as well. Bosh! And I bought all of the Simpsons range. And then I looked through my wonderful Simpsons range, and I went, hang on a second, why the absolute fuck have I got two Chief Wiggums? And then I looked at the back when these turned up, because you see, when you bought these on the Pop store, on the Funko Pop website, it just, you add them to basket. You just see this, you add to basket. And I just saw this and I added to basket. It didn't tell me that actually it's got random fucking drops for some reason, but still with a visible fucking window. Anyway, I complained, and they have since changed it, so now it says Chance of Chase on the page, which is much obvious and better. They didn't give me anything for pointing it out, but anyway, so it's fine. I'm only pissed off a little bit. And yes, here, look, it says Limited Chase Edition, which makes me think they just randomly ordered these wrong and put the wrong ones in and went, fuck, how do we fix this problem? Limited Chase Edition. So we'll get to them now. Fuck it, we'll do Pokemon last, because Pokemon is better. This is what I want, Funko. I want to buy things and have all the things. I want to catch them all. I don't want a random fucking chance that means that I don't get one of these, which will probably be fucking Radioactive Boy or whatever he's called. Fallout Boy, that was it, wasn't it? I don't get Fallout Boy. I don't have Millhouse. That's probably for the best, actually. Anyway, let's open up the Simpsons Bitty Pops. Oh, yes. These are the newest of the Bitty Pop range. Just watch out for the fact that well, actually now the website's not being cheeky. It comes with the case. And it comes with 4 Bittermas Pops. Thank you. And we'll put this to one side, and this I'll crush and then put in a recycling bin. Actually, should we open all of them at the same time? Oh yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do. Just a heap. I want a bitty heap. Maybe I won't be able to. I'm not allowed to. Let's get ourselves a bitty fucking heap. Great, this is good. This is going well. Well, now I've ripped that sticker off. There's no way of telling what's inside here. I do sometimes open things like a dog would. I'm just saying. Right, let's put those there. Rip that open. Pull that out. And then what I love about these little plastic packaging-y things, so I'm trying to knock the camera today for once, is that they stack together really nicely. And if you're doing little bits of painting, they're very useful for putting paints in and mixing paint. Anyway, let's get all of these out. Rip all of these open. Oh, that one rips open properly. And then and then we'll just pick people out at random and then stick them in the shelves. And I could glue them down with my magical white stuff. Also, not that magical white stuff, the other one that I showed a video on that one time. Oh, it's like opening a can of beer. If I'd ever opened a can of beer. It's like opening a can of Iron Brew. Right, that's should be a complete collection of the Simpsons Bitty Pops. It's not. But at least they listened to my complaints when I emailed them. Right, so who are we going to get first? Well, my eyesight's not good enough to see who we're getting. Oh, it's Lard Lad with his little Pac-Man eyes. His little Lard Lad donut thing. Hello, I'm Lard Lad. I've got donuts. Well done. Good for you, Lard Lad. Put you in there and put you over to one side. Oh, so I normally theme my things. I don't put them in the series that they come in. I normally theme them in ways. I don't quite know what Lard Lad's going to be with, so we will see. We've got Lisa Simpson holding a saxophone like that, or sort of being melded into it for some reason. Fuck! It's fine. I'm only clumsy. Yeah, it looks a bit like Lisa. I could do with more of the pearls and a bit more of neck. But that's fine. That's fine. Who do we have here? Maggie. Maggie, being very cute and simple, has made the transition to Funko well, I think. Especially for a small... Again, I like these because they're small. They're not massive. If this was massive, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? But small, it just reminds me of Go-Go's. And I'm a sucker for Go-Go's. We've got Homer Simpson, who is eating a donut that is so greasy, it actually looks like it's making his chest a bit see-through there. It is literally a Simpsons joke where he puts the food on the wall to see through it. That's such a good joke. Yep, very square-headed for a very round-headed character. But everything that's needed is there. You can tell it's Homer. You can tell... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? It says Maggie on the side. It says Maggie on the side. It says Homer Simpson on the front. Apart from on this side where it's Maggie Simpson. What the fuck? That's right. That one's right. These are all right. Oh, that's a weird little misprint. There you go. That's worth £1 million. I've made my money back. This is one of my 2 Chief Wiggums. I'm not really seeing the Chief Wiggumness. I'll be honest. I think he's someone who loses a lot when he goes to Funko. I think that's one of the few that I'm like, you know what? I don't see it. He's got the donut, he's got the thing, but the face, I don't know. The piggy nose and the eye, it's not enough. He's got tiny eyes. Having the big eyes makes him look like a completely different character. Not sold on Wiggum. We've got... Okay, but this is great. We've got Mo Sislak, who just looks like everyone's nan. That's quite good. I mean, that's quite good. The grumpy eyes, the hair, best character in The Simpsons. Mr. Burns should be quite a delight as well. Does it say Mo on the side? It does. As another Chief Wiggum. Don't need to open him. He's going to go on the secondary pile, or the first. Whichever one looks nicest goes on the right pile. We've got Barney Gumble. Yeah, honestly, that's fantastic. The little teeth. See, the little extra bit there. That really sells that that's Barney. That's great, that is. I like that. It's kind of weird getting things that have this sort of like very set art style and changing them. Some of these I'm just like, maybe not a thing. This is Grandpa Simpson. Who is it? It's Grandpa Simpson with his fucking Splinter Cell things on. What is happening to him? Oh, that's his eyes. I thought this was the side of it. Okay. Yeah, that's Abe. I really don't like the eyes and the glasses like that. I'd rather he just had the glasses, so he'd look a bit weird, or he had circular eyes. The grumpy eyes I don't think particularly sells it well. My goodness, I'm not super keen on these Simpsons ones. It's Bartman on the front and on the back. And he's pointing at you. Yep, that's Bartman, all right, with his little trash baggy thing. And when that was a song. Oh, it was Do the Bartman, wasn't it? We've got Midge Simpson doing the classic Polly Pocket pose. Marge, she's fine. Yeah, we've got bobbly-haired Marge Simpson with, damn, look at that ass! Oh, that's really nice to touch. It's clear Marge. Again, yeah, I think the Simpsons lose a lot because they've gone to Funko form. That was not a thing I was expecting. Scratchy looks like he's dead, but I think that, again, works for Scratchy. He fights. Wait, do we get an Itchy as well? Oh, yeah, that looks like there's an Itchy there. There's Itchy, not Maggie Simpson. With the dark eyes of hate that he has. Oh, that's actually fucking terrifying. I'll tell you what, Itchy and Scratchy have come out really nicely. They look really good in that set. I like them. Who's this? Mr. Burns, is it? Excellent. Doing the classic excellent pose. Excellent. Yep, Mr. Burns, all right. I must admit, these aren't my favourites. I think it's because I'm playing the Jax ones at the moment. There's Bart Simpson. He's Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Oh, fuck. So I've got my Simpsons figures-y things. But I mean, if these were little and they came out when I was in a child in the 90s, I would have every single one of them. Yeah, the right skateboard colours as well. Ooh, and his hair's lovely to touch. Ooh, very solid and spiky. Lovely. I mean, they are translating 2D characters to 3D as well. And here we have Herschel Krostowski. Wow, that is not Krusty the Clown. It looks like an understudy. Isn't there an episode where there's like tiny Krusties dancing or something, or have I imagined that in a fever dream? That I'm not gonna lie, right? I think that's my favourite. I don't think it super looks like Krusty, but I do think it's cute as shit. Yeah, I really like that Krusty. Hey. Anyway, wonderful. So, and remember, these are the same character. Oh, it worked. Actually, they've got different shaped eyes. They should have the same shaped eyes and face. I like my Maggie Simpson misprint, though. That's going to make me £1 million. Oh, what's that? Collectors don't care about Funko Pops or Biddy Pops. Fuck. Apparently they don't. Right, let's organise these into the Simpson family. So we'll start with Homer, and then we'll do Midge, and then we will have Bart. I have 3 Barts thinking about it, because I've got another one from the other set that I had. Not Bartman, he's not a member of it. Maggie's going to fall off the Simpsons family. Maybe I will do the Barts separately, if there's anyone to go with. No. I know who Maggie's going to go. So we'll have them there. Then we'll have... Maggie can be here on one side. And then in the middle, we can have Scratchy. No, we want Itchy then Scratchy, not Scratchy then Itchy. What the fuck are you playing at? Like so, with Krusty. So this is Maggie Loves TV. We all know this. This is the Maggie and TV collection. We will have... Is that right way around? Yeah, it's right around. We will have General... Oh, Grandpa as well. Oh, Wiggum, fuck off. Actually, one of these Wiggums will fuck off. Let me have a quick look. Well, this one's bleeding from his hand. Look at that. I'm bleeding on my fingers. Whereas the other one isn't. So here's my spare. He goes in the thing. So we'll have characters that I adore. So we'll have Mr. Burns. We'll have Mo. We'll have Grandpa. Oh, steady. And then we'll have Barney Gumble. Lovely. And then, as always, with the fucking... this is why you need to glue these fucking things in. Where's my white stuff? Where's my white stuff? Thank you. And then finally, we will have Misk. So Wiggum's going to go in here. I'm going to have 2 Barts in the middle, and then I'll have Lard Lad at the end. But for now, he can go there. And that's probably how I will have these displayed. I tend to glue them into... the fucking hell. This is why I use that gel stuff to hold them in place, because they do collapse. But I will probably have them like that. The Simpsons! I do love the way these look when you actually get them all together like that. The depth of them is very nice. They are very nice things to collect. Unlike actual Funkos, which are way too fucking big. Anyway, I wouldn't have bought giant Go-Go's. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna put these down here like this. Let's separate that into 2 piles. So don't shat the fucking things. Right. Maggie back in the TV slot. Makes sense. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right. Pokemon time. Spare. Pokemon times. Let's open up the Pokemon times and do the same as what we just did. But, you know, without the complaining about the stupid thing. I don't know why this set is no random. But the other sets that came out, there was a Spider-Man set and there was a Hello Kitty set. And they both have the random thing, like the Simpsons one. It's infuriating. Infuriating. And yeah, with no indication on the website that was a thing. That was if you were buying it from the main screen. Which is what you do if you're jamming it all in your fucking bag, innit? Anyway, I've done my complaining. Funko owes me free stuff. That's fine. You know, that's fine. Get all of these out here. Fuck. Switch that on there. Put that on there. All of these ones. So it looks like we've got... first slot is a starter. Second slot is Eevee or an evolution. Third slot is a fan favourite. And then fourth slot is also a fan favourite. That appears to be the setup for the... Again, these stack so beautifully. That does appear to be the setup for these. Oh. Lovely stuff. Right. Let's see whom we've got. I wonder if any say Maggie Simpson on the side. Right. Pick them up sort of random because I can't really see. Let's start with, who are you? Oh, Lapras. Oh, Lockglass. Lockglass. Lapras Lockglass. Oh, you're number 864, are you? Oh, bloody hell. Of the Pokemon range. But you're in the first 150. What the fuck? Yep, that's a cute little Lapras. Everyone loves Lapras. Everyone sane loves Lapras. if you don't like Lapras, you are insane. We've got Rattata, or as it's known in whatever country that is, Rat Frats. Yeah. Yep, that's a cute little Rattata. So these work better being stylized than The Simpsons. Because I think Pokemon can be. I think Pokemon have been stylized many, many times. We've got our first evolution of Flareon here, who's also known as Pyroly and Flamara. Is that all on the side? Yes, it is. 629. I have no idea what these things are. It appears to be sitting on a black blob. I assume that's because otherwise it would be too spindly and would explode. So that's allowed. It does look like it's taken a massive shit. And that face known it's just taken a massive shit. We've got Jolteon, who should be spiky as fuck to the touch. Yep, lovely stuff. Again, standing on a little black blob. But yeah, nicely molded. Can't fool these little designs right now unless they've got the wrong names on them. So Jolteon, Voltilai, and Blitzer. 628. So what's number 1 then? Bulbasaur. I see Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is number 1. Bulbasaur is number 453. What the fuck came before Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur. Again, Bulbasaur's doing... I could rotate him around. I think because they are screwed in, I can unscrew him slightly to straighten him up a little bit. Maybe he doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit. He's so long. You're so long, boy. You're so long. That's cute. I think that's cute. Even with the cold dead eyes of Funko, I think that's still cute. Should just put a little dot in all of them. Give them proper eyes. Charmander. Charmander's always going to be fine because Charmander himself doesn't actually look like anything. Everybody who's ever drawn Charmander has drawn him differently. Oh, we've got transparency on the fire, though. That's nice. That's nice. But seriously, search for a picture of Charmander and realise that he's never been drawn the same way twice. It's true. Absolutely true. We've got Eevee. Hello, Eevee, with your stupid hair. I'm not a big fan of Eevee. Just can't make his fucking mind up. What do you want to be when you grow up? Eevee's like, everything. Stupid Pokemon. Ah, this is my kind of boy. Charizard, Dracuflu, or Glurak. Glurak. Lovely stuff. Also sitting on a little shit, because they've got weird little leggies. Looking a bit grumpy. Just looks like a Charizard, doesn't it? Cute little model Charizard. God, these would have... If these were around when I was a child, these would have made me the most popular boy in the world. What the fuck is Pichu doing here? Sorry, I thought we were dealing with original 150. What the fuck? Get the fuck out. Do a Ditto instead of this shite. Wrong. Wait, there are other ones. I don't think there's anyone else. Anyway, we've got... There's a Growlithe. Growlithe! One of my all-time favourites. My current main Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet is Arcanine. Growlithe's just a good boy, ain't you? You're just a good boy. You're just a good boy with a fluffy tail. Oh, you're so fluffy. Number 500. How have they numbered these? What came before? Were they just Pokemon holding cakes or something? Vaporeon. Oh, the tail's very nice with the whippiness, because that is what it should look like. You can see where it's in the 2 bits, though, where it's actually been assembled. I don't mind, because again, tiny scale. Plug you in there. I mean, last time I bought a Pokemon this one was that fucking cursed Togepi, so these are vastly superior. Cubone. Interesting choice. Had the initial 150 for Cubone. I suppose just a Charmander with a skull on its head, really. That's cute. That's a cute little boy. We've got Squirtle. Lovely little Squirtle. Standing on a little shit, looking really cute. My first ever Pokemon was a Squirtle, but it wasn't in a game. It was in a small rubber bouncy ball with a little figure of Squirtle in the middle of it. It was only about this big and it was shit. We've got Pikachu! That little rat. Hey, Pikachu. Just sitting there really nicely. It's quite a cute little pose as well. It's a boy Pikachu, not a girl Pikachu. It's also sitting on a tiny shit. As they all are. Pikachu is just Pikachu in every language, by the thing of it. You're 842? I wish I could read that little writing. What the fuck? I don't understand. We've got Caterpie. Now, I'm not going to lie, right? That's amazing. That's a really good Caterpie. Caterpie's a little cutie. I love Caterpie. Yeah, your head thing's a little wonky, though. Only problem with it. But no, the dead eyes work for insects because they will have dead eyes, as we know. And then finally, it's my boy. It's Psyduck, who's looking just a little bit more. Oh, it looks like a baby Psyduck. It's a little baby Psyduck. The other Pokemon I got on my team is a Golduck. It was a Psyduck, but he wanted to evolve. I can't stop him. But yeah, I mean, you can stop him, but I didn't want to do that. What's that? Psycockwax. What? Is Psyduck called Psycockwax? Psycockwax or Enton? Interesting. Anyway, that's the old Pokies. Let's give them a quick organise. We'll go. I know these won't be in number order, but that is fine. Pikachu, and then Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Is that in any sort of order? No, it's miles away from the orders. 455, 504, 453. Wait, these two are only one apart? Well, two apart, but this Squirtle, no. And 842. That'll be the top one. We'll do Evolutions next. That's a nice, simple, obvious one to bang together. Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Lovely. That's really cute together. You see, I like, you can just rearrange them like that. So that one will be on top of that one. It's very colourful Funkos I've got this time around. And then, who would I... Well, I want Psyduck because he's my absolute boy. So absolute boy, followed by another absolute boy of mine. Followed by... Growlithe is an absolute boy of mine. I was going to go for Charizard, but Charizard's going to match the colour and I wouldn't like that. So we're going to go for Lapras as being the next absolute boy of mine. And then finally, we've got the Misks. Charizard goes in there, followed by a Rattata, a Cubone to break up the colours, and Pichu at the end, because it shouldn't be in there. It should just be the first 150. Where's a Mew? Where's a Mewtwo? Fucking Ditto, give me some pink. But anyway, they're very cute. And you get them all! Imagine that! Just being able to actually buy a thing and then get all of the thing. This is a new frontier, and I want this frontier to continue because it's vastly better to get a complete actual set of a thing. That's just better. It's just better. Anyway, I have a Funko Pop problem, and I'm aware of it. Bye, everyone!